Welcome to footmatch.com, where we have two beautiful couples for you to choose from, to send around the world with nothing but love. Do you prefer couple 1, Messi and Neymar, who love to caress each other's balls at every opportunity, or are you a believer in tough love and powerful penetration with couple number 2, Ronaldo and Bale? Pick your winner and leave the answer in the comment section below.
Ha! Gay!
What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Ultimate Team. Very interesting intro there guys, but the ultimate goal of that is for me to ask you guys whether you would prefer Messi and Neymar or Ronaldo and Bale as a pairing. I personally think Ronaldo and Bale will cause more damage, but I do believe that Messi is the best player in the world. Now as you see on the screen guys, I'm doing a little bit of trading, nothing crazy, just buying some chemistry styles there for open bids, trying to get them as cheap as possible. Most of these chemistry styles will sell on for 1,500 to 2,000 coins. I picked up the Maestro one there for 1,000. I think I picked up 3 of the basic ones for like between 300 and 600, and they should go on to sell for 800 to 1,000. I list them up high first of all just to see if I can get a bit of profit from them, and I do believe this is a good trading technique with the cards because they go for all sorts of prices throughout the day. Like literally last night whilst I was doing this, some of the basic cards were going for like 600, 700 coins, and then today as I'm making this video now, they're going for like 1,200 coins. So they really do fluctuate in price depending on, of course, how many are on the market and how much people want to sell them for. Because with the consumables now, the fact that you can store unlimited in your club kind of means that there'll actually be less consumables on the market in general, because people will only sell them when they need coins and people will only buy them when they have none left. So it's going to really be an interesting market for the consumables this year. People will also always want to change the chemistry styles whilst testing stuff out to find something that fits well for them and is new. Maybe they buy a player with a chemistry style that they don't enjoy, so they want to change it. Maybe they want to sell them as a basic, so they'll apply the basic back on. But in general, the consumables, not just the chemistry styles, will be quite crazy. So the first opponent we come up against today guys is a 4-1-2-1-2 French league team. He's got a few other players in there as well, like Clichy, in fact just Clichy. And if it sounds like I have something in my mouth guys, it's because I do. I have an ulcer in my mouth, and it's on the part of the tongue that touches the teeth. So every time I say a word, it kind of rubs against the tooth, and it's pretty sore. Because I've got a dick in my mouth. Woo! Love dick. Ha! Gay. So we get onto this game guys, and we get Sissy there. I don't know who calls him Sissy. His name's Cisse, and whoever calls him Sissy is a fag. And he takes a header there and doesn't score from it, but the keeper throws it out to Defoe. Defoe back into Sissy, and Cisse there in the 32nd minute taps it home. Very nice goal indeed, very nice finish, and it's one of those things that as a FIFA player, you cannot concede that goal. Like if you're just a bit more timely with your keeper, have a bit more patience, let the team kind of reset itself, and then play the ball out, he wouldn't have thrown that to Defoe, and I wouldn't have gone on to score the goal, and you know, maybe he would have had a chance in the game. But Defoe here with another goal in the 80th minute, sorry, with a goal in the 80th minute to make it 2-0. And eradicating mistakes is probably the biggest thing that you can do as a FIFA player to be better at the game. Just take your time with things, stop making those silly passes, stop making those silly mistakes. I can't tell you how many times guys I concede goals because I like pass the ball from my goalkeeper to my right or left back, and the guy just intercepts it and taps it home. If I just stop doing that, I'll stop conceding those goals. Maybe I'll win more games, who knows. But we end up winning that game 3-0. Really tidy finish from Lallana in the 86th minute there with the outside of his right foot. Gives us a 3-0 win and our first 3 points in Division 9. And I want to ask you guys as well, how are you finding the divisions? Now, I was looking at FIFA Rally's tweets a few days ago, I think, and he got relegated from Division 8, and that surprised me because Rally is an insane FIFA player. Like, not only an insane skiller, he kind of combines both the skilling aspect and the winning aspect of FIFA, and comes through as like one of the strongest FIFA players in the community. So to see him get relegated from Division 8 was surprising to me. Like, I was genuinely shocked. But how are you guys finding the divisions? What division are you in, and are you finding it easier or harder? Also, what's interesting is, as we sold some of those chemistry styles, what's interesting is how many points you need to get through the divisions. Now, Just making a few bits of profit here, guys, nothing crazy in terms of profit. And I also went through and bought a few more basic chemistry styles. There you go, for 500, 550 and 500 I do believe I bought them for, just for a few hundred coins profit. It's nothing major, but it will just help that coin balance keep ticking over. But I'm currently in Division 6 on my other account that's not my Road to Glory account, and you need 19 points to win the division. That's a lot of points for Division 6. That means Division 1 to win the title is going to be somewhere around 25 to 28 points. That's crazy high. That's like all the games you're going to need to win. Like, you're going to be able to not slip up more than once, I'd say, to win the title. That's a lot. It's going to be hard for people to win Division 1. And I think that's going to be actually quite awesome to find out who really can go on to win it. So we run out of contracts with Monreal right here, and I gave him one of the silver contract cards because I don't know how long I'm going to keep hold of him. I want to get Kieran Gibbs in the left back slot, and I come up against this guy with a 4-4-2 team. He's got a very tidy team, although he's playing a left midfield and a right midfield, out left back and right back, and that is because the price and the rarity of the fullbacks in Serie A is huge. Like, there's just hardly any there, and the ones that are there are worth a little bit too much considering they're probably not that good. And also Lulic, I do believe, had an inform or was a left back last year. He either had an inform left back card or he was a left back and had an inform left midfield. But we go into this game, guys, and once again you'll see here the player, he plays the ball straight into me, making the mistake. And again, if you eradicate those sort of mistakes from your game, you're not going to concede that goal, and that's what this episode is really here to show you guys. Just be patient on the ball. You get a lot more time on the ball in FIFA 14 than you ever did in FIFA 13, so take your time with it and make the right passes, and don't make those silly errors that are going to cost you a lot of goals. But the guy there makes a cracking tackle. McCarthy with the kick there, with the shot, and the ball falls back out to Papis Cisse, and he hits it with the bicycle kick to make it 2-0. And it wasn't too long before there was a third goal in the 40th minute here. Now Altidore chips the ball over the top to Cisse again, and a beautiful chip shot over the goalkeeper and into the top left hand corner to make it 3-0. Now this was another comfortable win for me, which is always very, very nice. However, my man on the stroke of half time here gets one back with Higuain, who probably is going to be a god status striker this year around, just because he's got all the good attributes for a striker. He's got pretty decent strength, good finishing. You know, he's going to be a clinical finisher in many teams. But that was the final score, guys. 3-1, picking up 699 coins thanks to the 200 coin FCC boost. A very even game in terms of everything. Like, it was a comfortable win because I did go 3-0 up, and I'm never really going to throw that away. But the guy had a few chances. I had a bit more possession. He played a very strong game, and I was forced to kind of hold on to the ball a little bit more. But guys, if you enjoyed this, leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If we can get this video to around 5,000 likes, that would be absolutely insane. And thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.